First thing to do with jealousy, name it and acknowledge it. It's okay that you are jealous of someone. You were on TikTok, Instagram, you saw someone doing a little, reel or a video compilation of their favorite moments on their latest holiday. And you are immediately like, oh, well, if we all had money, wouldn't we just, there she goes again, wanting to show off. Who does she think she is? Does she think we all want to see that? Understand where it comes from. So using the examples that we've already touched upon, are you jealous that that girl had the discipline to put away money and be able to take herself and her loved ones on a holiday? Are you jealous that someone's parents are generous enough, giving enough, and involved enough to be paying for their grown child's holiday? Because I'm just trying to cycle through a few scenarios, because just because she's on holiday doesn't mean she paid for it herself. Are you jealous that someone's man has paid for a holiday for her when you've been asking your man to pay for a holiday and he has flat out refused? He's not interested. He doesn't think you need it. He doesn't want to do it. So why should he do it for your happiness and comfort? A lot of the reasons that jealousy rears its ugly head: socialization, insecurity, and comparison. If you take that into account, write those down. If you have a particular person or scenario or situation that you're struggling with in terms of feeling the jealousy. I did want to give a little example of how jealousy isn't even a reliable narrator. I've met and had friends that were really insecure. And what I've noticed in people and friends that I've had and that I've met that were really insecure is when they are discussing someone or something that they're jealous of, it becomes very two-dimensional. As a woman, I've experienced it a lot with women. And so insecure women will be upset at confident women because they're like, oh, everything comes to you easily. You make it look easy. You don't have to deal with X, Y, and Z. And that's simply not true. There's not a person on this planet that doesn't have to suffer for something. If you're like, yeah, but it's not enough for me to just be grateful with the present, that's when you channel your energy into action. So we've talked about planning. What are the steps that you can do to achieve the desired outcome? Then you do it. You don't just sit on your ass and hope that the jealousy goes away by itself, the money finds its way into your pocket, the Jordans materialize in front of you. You've got to go out and do the thing. You have to convince yourself when you're struggling with anything that you are worth you overcoming it, especially if in your logic brain tells you that this is not something that is comfortable. This is not something that makes me feel good. The reason I wanted to become the most confident version of myself and I worked so hard at it is because I was uncomfortable not being that. I didn't like being that. And I preferred the people in the room that were. Their energy was better. They were more fun to be around. And they had less of the anxiety.